Explosive day we've ever seen, and it's left the camp reeling. And if that wasn't enough, there's another double departure on the way. About 24 hours here when I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here, South Africa. Roll titles. Good evening and welcome to the show. What jam-packed show we got for you today? Jimmy Bullard and Adam Thomas in the mother of all arguments, and Scarlett Moffatt talks about meeting her man, and Ashley Roberts talks about meeting Johnny Depp. However, we start tonight with the Craig Charles show, where he asks multiple campmates of a question. What moment in your life was the hardest, and what moment did you achieve anything? Roll VT. Down in camp, Craig Charles is asking legend manager to football teams, Harry Redknapp, tell me about a setback that is now turned into a positive. He said he had a setback when he finished playing football. He didn't know what to do, so he bought a taxi down where he's from and tried to be a taxi driver, and didn't go to plan. And he also asked Scarlett Moffatt about a setback in her life, and it turned it into a positive. She said, when I was starting out as a famous celebrity, she got followed by the people with cameras, and she rang the police and said, oh, people are following me, and she said they sent 2 coppers to her house, and she miraculously is marrying one of those people that helped her through this tough time. So that was quite an eye-opening story from Scarlett Moffatt. However, before Scarlett Moffatt, he was talking to Sir Mo Farah, and he says, my setback was when I did the Beijing Olympics in 2008, where I didn't qualify in the running races. I just got swallowed up by the other participants, and the positive was he had a chance to qualify again in London 2012 and was victorious. Beverley Callard had just entered the Bush diary room to say, they were heartfelt stories from every campmate, and she said, we're just getting closer and closer from every story. They're getting to know their camp buddy as such, and she said it's just lovely and humble. Well, I think it is too. So it needs to open up more when I'm a celebrity, don't they? Do you agree? Comment in the comment section down below. Adam Thomas says there's not that many sleeps left now, and it's very humble in camp. They're getting very close and it's tight knit. Why is he doing some knitting in the jungle? Oh, it's so funny. Tight knit, get it? Knitting needle? No, that's another crap rubbish joke this year, isn't it? No, sorry, beat that out, guys. Roll VT. Camp morning has broken, and it's going to be an eventful morning with all the baboons having a fight in the trees. Roll VT. Dip goes to the Bush diary room, or the Savannah Jungle diary room, and says to the cameras, there was monkeys fighting. It was quite scary. All hell broke loose in camp this morning. with the wildlife. And Scarlett Moffatt says, well, I'm sure one said no. Yeah, roll VT. That is lovely. Let's hit the Savannah diary room and says, no, it was all going off, and the daddy baboon didn't seem very happy this morning. Anyway, across camp, they're getting up with this one campmate missing. Who is it? And what story has she got to tell? And why has this certain person got to leave so early? Let's roll VT and find out. It says morning to Bev, and she's not responding, so Adam says, is she alright? I think the campmates are getting really concerned about Beverley Callard, the Coronation Street actress. I hope she's okay. Roll VT. Pop icon Sinitta hits the bush, the Savannah diary room and says, we're all getting on, having a laugh, talking about different things. She said it's lovely. Beverley Callard has just rose from her hammock, and she says to Ashley, says, are you okay, Bev? Do you have a nice lie? And she goes, yeah. But what's going on? Let's roll VT and find out more. Has just come back into camp and she's got something to tell them all. What is it? Roll VT. Let's find out. Bev, she has to leave on medical grounds because she's come back from the South African doctor and says she has to leave the camp. She wants to stay and finish the whole competition, but she's overwhelmed with emotion about this, and she's saying to the campmates, I'm really sorry. They're saying you've been a machine, Bev, you've done really well. It's about your health at the end of the day. You've got to go to protect yourself. It's so sad. It really is. Sorry, Adam goes to the bush diary room and says it's really hit home, it's really emotional in the diary room. But the South African one saying he didn't really want it to go, it's really upset him by the sounds of it. And the campmates are overwhelmed by this news that Beverley has just come in the camp and said she has to leave immediately on medical grounds. But what medical grounds? They didn't say, but it's not their business, is it? It's Beverley's business, and I think she has done exceptionally well in the jungle. She's done trials, she's done challenges, like I said, she jumped out of a plane this series, so she should be pleased with herself. Very much so. Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity South Africa. Before the break, we've seen Beverley Callard leave on medical grounds. Oh, what a shame. She came so far, but had to leave early there. Anyway, back with tonight's show. Means that we're down to 8 celebrities with a big final coming this Friday. Don't forget, where you can vote for your legend of I'm a Celebrity Jungle. Let's get back to camp, where Ashley Roberts reveals she's got absolutely no cartilage in her nose. Roll VT. So across camp, Beverley Callard left, and then they go on to talking about no cartilage in Ashley Roberts' nose. And she said she went to the Viper Club that used to be owned by Johnny Depp when she was a Pussycat Doll, and she says, oh, Johnny, I have no cartilage in my nose. And he wanted to have a look. Oh my God. And then across camp, they all start singing Country Road, take me home. don't think poor Adam Thomas from Emmerdale knows the doing words. Charles, Robot Wars presenter and Coronation Street star, thinks, oh, they're awful. And he goes to Jimmy Bullard and Adam, have you thought about sitting over there? And they started to laugh. And currently, Scarlett Moffatt from Gogglebox and Saturday Night Takeaway from Anton Deck enters the camp with a laminate. And guess what? It's a team trial where they've got to pair up into threes and do this. Well, VT. Actually, Rob comes to the Savannah Diary room and says, oh, it's trial time for all of us. And after that, Ashley Roberts has left the diary room, Jimmy Bullard, ex-footballer, enters the diary room and says he's a bit downtrodden at the moment. He's trucking along because he's exhausted by the sounds of it. But hey-ho, let's carry on with the show. Waterloo Road actor Adam Thomas says to the camp, can we all have a hands in please, and shout for Beverley, and they all went, Beverley, yeah, because she's currently left the camp on medical grounds, but she wanted to stay to the very end, but the health comes first. Anyway, now all campmates are heading to the Savannah trial clearing for this mystery trial. None of them know what it entails. Let's find out. Get them some news that for the next couple of days, all 8 competitors still in their camp have got to do trials and challenges in pairs. But what are they? Let's continue with the show. British have got to pick a stone. Mo Farah picked Harry. Who is Sinitta going to pick? Let's find out. Similar pair. How's that going to go down with the argy-bargy later on? We'll find out. Ashley and Scarlett are a pair. They'll do really well. Let's find out who else is being picked. Sinitta are the final pair. That's all 8 celebrities paired up in their teams. But what's the trial entail? Let's find out. Winning food for tonight, but the trial is also, if you lose tonight's trial, you're up for elimination, and you have to leave tonight. Ooh, tough stuff for the campmates, it really is. Let's roll VT. 8 celebrities have got to take part in. It's called Rancid Run. And like I say, I'll repeat again, the pair that loses this trial has to immediately leave the camp for good. So let's see how this unfolds. Roll VT. Jimmy and Adam on, because Jimmy Bullard said to Anton Deck, I don't think I've got it in me, and he said don't let him down. This is where the argument begins between Jimmy and Adam. I thought we had enough with Martin Roberts and Amir Khan in the Australian version of I'm a Celebrity with the Strawberry Gate. We've got I Can't Do It Gate now between Adam and Jimmy. So why participate in the South African version of I'm a Celebrity if you're not going to do a trial, Jimmy? You may as well just go home now. Oh, for blooming hell's sake, Jimmy. He just said, I'm so sorry, Adam. I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. That means that pair has to leave the trial. For blooming hell's sake, here comes the argument. Short trial that was. Jimmy Bullard has ruined it for all 8 competitors. I think he should be the one to leave tonight, not Adam. I'm quite upset about that, but let's see how this argument unfolds now. Outside the trial clearing area, Adam and Jimmy are coming to blows, and he says he wants to go home. And Adam has got a point. Why don't you just go home then? Instead of putting Adam through the pain of being up for elimination now. And just walk away from camp. And he says, if you didn't want to do the show, why do the show if you want to go home? He says, it's just wrong that he's just done that, Jimmy Bullard. I've had enough of him. I don't like Jimmy Bullard in this series now. I think he's just doing it for the money and not the entertainment. And we'll go straight back to the fallout from Adam and Jimmy. And he's currently talking to Scarlett Moffatt about not wanting to go home. Is understandably miffed off with Jimmy. And now the campmates that are left have to decide whether Adam goes home or football legend Jimmy Bullard. Let's find out. We cut to the bit where Jimmy Bullard is talking. He's gutted that he said, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, and let his buddy down, Adam. Well, you shouldn't have done it then, Jimmy. You should have carried on. And now Jimmy is heading for home. Thank you for watching this evening, and I will see you again Wednesday for more I'm a Celebrity final week shenanigans. Good night. Oh, what a shame. So Jimmy is on the way home. The I'm a Celebrity series is streaming now on ITVX. Good night.